Good morning, everyone, to the finale of The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. Today is your magical life. Isn't this wonderful? We have been working so hard to get to this place. We have done this 3 times so that it would be set in motion, so things would be easier for everyone to saturate their life with gratitude. Rhonda has given us so many examples to continue on with our life, to continue on this wonderful journey. And there's one wonderful thing that she's written in here by Gertner, which I just love. I just love this saying, is to speak gratitude is courteous and pleasant. To enact gratitude is generous and noble. But to live gratitude is to touch heaven. And that's the truth. Gratitude saturates our body so much that we are connected to everything in this life. And it is so powerful to keep doing this process, to keep your gratitude going. Because up until now, I'm sure that you've been feeling wonderful, little things are happening, or even big things have been happening for us and for me, for you and me. But the whole point is to continue on saturating your life with gratitude. Now, she has a lot of examples that we can follow, and it's up to you what you would like to do. But I would say if things are working for you really good now, keep doing what you're doing. But then you can do it differently. You don't have to start from the beginning of the book. Now, she's got it laid out. You can practice it 3 times a week, which will kind of maintain what you're doing, your sense of gratitude. But if you really want to expound it, to really expand it the way you want to, you can do it 4 times, which will increase it 5 times. Well, I'm going to do it 7 times. I'm going to do it every day because that keeps the momentum going. And I can do it in a different way. I can focus on, my health. If I want to increase my health, I can do that for a week. I can go through all the chapters she's laid out for health and apply them. And then maybe the next week, I want to do career and saturate everything with career, just those chapters of career, or days of career, or money, or desires. You can do this. Like, you can change up what you're working on, or you can keep working on that until you start to get the fruits that you are looking for, that you have put out there to bring back. See, it's the most extraordinary thing. It's like a game you can play with the universe each and every day. And I guarantee you, they're listening to us. They're listening to us more than you can understand. And this shows us that they're listening to us. Now, there have been extraordinary things happen for me in these 3 cycles that I can't even comprehend, and I'm excited about. And every day is magical for me. Every day. Every day I'm looking for the things. I'm saying I'm open to receiving the things that I put out there every day. And this is where I want to set each and every one of you up to understand that every day magical things happen. We're always looking for the big things, the grand things. We're never looking for the little subtle things, but everything is important, no matter how big or small. The gift is important. And to keep this momentum up, I suggest that, you can follow it her way, or you can go back over the videos and do it all over again. It's up to you. Whatever is going to work for you, whatever is going to help you to continue on with this is important. And the magic never ends. This is what you're setting yourself up for, that the magic never ends by doing this. And it will become, I'm going to say, the most important part of your life, because you will attract different things. Your life will be different, all because of gratitude, being grateful. And in 3 cycles, we've written about 800. I'm going to say give or take, because I do a little bit more than 10. About 810 gifts we have written in 3 months. So there's a lot of things to be grateful for. Now, some of them are the same, but not very many. A lot of them are different ones. And the fact that you can find those many things to be grateful for tells you that you can find triple the amount to be grateful for. Going into a deeper level. If you want to help relationships, if you want to help yourself in relationships, do the relationship days that she's plotted out here. She's been so great to put everything in a context that is easy for you to, continue on with. But the magic never ends. It never ends in our lives. It will only end if you stop being grateful and you start letting poverty thinking invade your mind. Yes, you can sabotage a lot of stuff you've worked hard for, but why would you want to do that? I'm really about if something works, I follow it. I really follow it. Like I dig deep into follow it, because to me, it's like a little breadcrumb that the universe has put out for me to follow, to get to the best that I can be in this life, to fulfill what I came to fulfill. So your magical future is wonderful. And I'm going to share with you, and you're always, through this, as you continue on, every day, you're going to address your top 10 list, please. This is going to show you with this new process you're in, what you want to focus on. This is part of it too. So give it, see, what you've learned, okay, is the feeling. This is all about saturating the feeling of gratitude. The feelings are what evoke everything to bring it to us. Yes, our mind creates the thought, but the thought has a feeling attached to it. And that, the deeper you feel, the easier it's going to bring things into your life. And the deeper you feel, the less you have to give to something, the more you'll understand that it's your deep feelings that really evoke the law of attraction, nothing else. So putting yourself in that place to feel it as much as possible actually makes it simpler for you as time goes on, because you just get into the routine of doing that deep feeling. That's why I like to bring everything through my heart energy, and really feel it in my soul. So I'm going to share with you my last 12 gifts for this cycle, actually, so it'll be more. So just to let you know how I'm so very blessed for my 3-month journey of practicing the principles of gratitude, because that has set my life in a grateful way to live my life. Thank you for my blessed mornings, because gratitude was my first thought of the day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of my soul, thank you for 3 months of applying the principles of gratitude, because my life continues to be magical in each and every way. Thank you for my gratitude. Thank you. I am so very blessed for my beautiful, courageous clients that joined me on this journey, because we lifted our hearts and mind into our true magical nature. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Thank you for having the courage for this. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I'm so very grateful to share my journey with others, because if I can do it, so can they. Thank you. This wonderful journey. I'm so very blessed to continue the magic, because my life will explode with my dreams and desires of abundance. Thank you. Thank you for my new wonderful journey. of continuing to give gratitude, because receiving becomes 100-fold. Thank you. I'm so, pardon me, have been so very blessed to share this wonderful book with all who were courageous enough to change, because we are the magic wands that change, that is changing each and every day of our lives. Thank you. Thank you for this wonderful gift. Thank you. Thank you for bringing such peace in my life, because once you hook on to gratitude, peace is everywhere. Thank you. Thank you. Peace. I'm so very blessed for my magnificent soul, because my soul always reminds me of how magical I truly am. So thank you. And this is the last gifts I'll be sharing with everyone. It's been wonderful. And I want to remind you that, you can saturate your top 10 list after you write your gifts in the morning, because you'll write your gifts every morning. Continue doing that, because that will set your day in motion. And then you can leave this with your list, or you can take your list with you. I take my list with me, and you can read it out through the day, or at night. Again, whatever you've set for your day. If you're going to work on relationships, then you're going to go to that day and you're going to read that chapter for that day or the next day to get ready, and then saturate. Well, no, you're going to hold your stone and say the most, thank you for the most wonderful thing that happened through the day. And then you're going to take that gratitude and saturate right into your top 10 list. This has been the most magical journey for me, because when I discovered this book 8 years ago, almost 9 years ago, I was just in such a very difficult place of a lot of tragedy in my family, and there was a lot of things going on. And it was magical how it came into my hands. It was like the universe brought it to me. And I look at these subtle signs all the time, because they are messages. And what this is teaching you too is to listen, is to be aware of all these subtle signs around us, because they're everywhere for us, no matter what. And the magic of life is everywhere for us. But it's for those who are courageous enough to stand up and realize who they are, magical spirit, and have the courage to take the next step and bridge the gap and bring it into your life. Gratitude will be your best friend. It will be your lover. It will be your family. It will be the go-to. It will have your back. It will always be there for you, no matter what. So thank you, everyone, for joining me on this magical journey. And I'm in the process of figuring out what I'm going to do next. And I believe that we're going to be working on You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. And whoever is up for that journey to get rid of some of their patterns and move on, it's a great book. So I look forward to our next adventure, and may the magic be with you.